Hello, everybody. Test, 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 test. Falcon, give me a check. Falcon, give me a check. In chat, please. Check is given. Prepare for liftoff, everybody. Welcome to the VEXY Show, episode 4 on this fine Tuesday, the 17th of... This 5-second delay. No worries, man. January the 17th of 2023, people. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We're going to have another great show, another great guest planned for you all today. But as always, we got to start with the one, the only, the thing I've done 3 times before, the One Up Gaming ad read. My computer's bugging out. Jesus Christ. All right. As always, VEXY has technical difficulties. It's never be smooth sailing, eh? But anyways, One Up Gaming ad read is as follows: a statement from the One Up Gaming staff team. We are a community that is focused on fun, passion, and competition. We have already hosted a few successful tournaments and are planning on many more in the future. We take pride in how we run these tournaments, especially with our casting staff, our production team, and our management staff. What we love most about One Up Gaming is that we create an environment for Rocket League players to compete for prizes and bragging rights. The tournaments we host on our own One Up Gaming Twitch channel average a ton of viewers. The chat gets hyped, the casts are legendary, and the productions are always peaking perfection. If you ever have interest in joining One Up Gaming or have any questions about One Up Gaming, feel free to ask any of us, aka also me too. And pretty much feel free to ask. And that's a statement from the One Up Gaming staff team. And on to the show, everybody. Now we're allowed to officially start, and we're going to start off with our guest today. Our guest today is the co-owner of Skyward Series, an 18-year-old prodigy. His name is, in fact, Flip Out. Flip Out, welcome to the show, my good friend. How's it going? I see you on camera there. How's it going?
I'm doing all right. How are you all? How are you doing today?
I'm doing very fine on this Tuesday.
That's good. I'm trying to remember my camera is set up, so I'm gonna be looking directly away from the camera the entire time.
I always look directly away from the camera. Don't worry, bro. I don't look at the camera at all. Sometimes I do, but
Camera's in a weird spot. I'm also trying not to put my water bottle down my desk because it'll bang. It's a whole audio thing.
nah, you're good. You're good. But obviously, people know Flip Out as the co-owner of Skyward Series and looking to. Yeah, hopefully they do, actually. Unless they just know you as Flip Out or Ryan or whatever.
It happens.
One of the two. But people most know him from his ownership of Skyward Series, and they are looking to make a successful Season 1 after having a pretty good Season 0. So, pretty much, we're going to start it off by you introducing yourself, even though I gave you a little introduction. Who are you and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Ryan, aka Flip Out on the internet, and what do I do? Well, I play Rocket League too much probably. I run the Skyward Series, which is a tournament league style. It's basically like the next IGL. That's what we like to think of ourselves as.
Predecessor.
And yeah, predecessor. There's a lot of others out there. We think we're pretty good at least. I used to do YouTube and stuff. Don't really do that anymore just because I kind of got burnt out from it. High school student, soon to be college student, hopefully. I play Rocket League competitively for Radiance Gold as of right now, and that's pretty much it.
Good for you, man.
I'm not good at talking as well.
No, you're good. You're good. But glad to have you on the show, Flip Out. Obviously, I've said this before. Co-owner Skyward Series, as pretty decorated as you can get. He was with Radiance for a long time. I know competing. I think I've seen you compete a bunch of times. I've casted you actually twice. Really? Yes, I have. You might not have recognized me, but I was co-casting a bunch of times with other streamers.
That makes sense. I've been casted by a lot of people at this point, so I wouldn't be surprised.
By the whole crew.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Always want to get my matches casted every time.
Yeah, I always wanted them too when I was competing back when that was a thing. Jeez.
It makes the games more fun because then you can look back. Like I would always do replay reviews and stuff, and I would look back, and it's more fun watching the caster
Yeah.
look back with you basically.
Yeah, it's always fun to have a caster with you. But on to the first true question. Um, Pretty much talk about how you brought up gaming because I know you're still 18. How you were brought up on gaming? Like, what's your story?
Well, so I've been kind of. It's a good question. Man, I should yeah, I should ask her the question beforehand. I guess not. So I've been pretty much playing computer games since I was 7 or 8. We had like a big Mac in my old basement back when I was like 7 or 8. And I always loved playing Minecraft. I was really good at it, like really good at it. And I loved doing that. And then when I went into middle school and high school, I started playing more and more, like a lot of competitive Minecraft. And so I made a lot of friends in that community. And around the time that COVID started, I had started to play a little bit less of it. Like this is before COVID started, like December of 19. I started to, make more friends in real life, having less of an online presence, more of a real life presence. And then COVID hit, and I had to like stop doing all the stuff I really liked, and then I was online all day, every day for like all of 2020, all of 2021 because there was nothing else to do. And then in like early 2021, I discovered Rocket League and I got basically addicted because I'm very competitive and having a competitive game to put all my time into instead of because I couldn't be doing football, I couldn't be doing hockey, I couldn't be doing the things that I used to love. So being able to grind just one game, focus on it for the rest of when I was online clinically, then I mean it was great. And then I started thinking, oh, I want to play Rocket League more. I want to play on like an actual team instead of just grinding ranked. And then I saw ads for Any Gaming League in a Sunless Con video, and then I joined. I think it actually might have been a One Up Gaming team, but it was like One Up Gaming or some sort of organization with the similar branding. And we
Um,
were on a team in September of 2021. It was
oh my
like
God,
trying to
I wouldn't know
remember.
this because I was a part of what I'm giving at the time.
It was like Paradise Unknown. That was like it was like a mini organization. Maybe it was a different or I'll have to Google it now because now I'm getting annoyed. Now it's like right at the tip of my tongue. It's like maybe that's High Style Gaming. I think that sounds familiar. I don't know if they still exist or
I
not,
don't
but
know.
if they do, shout out them, I guess. And I met some really good friends of mine, Raheen, Gates, if they're watching, which they aren't because I know them. And we started teaming, and then we had some roster moves, and then we joined Radiance in February of 2022, and it was all history from there, basically.
Yeah, what a story. To be honest with you, I just see you did mention hockey and football. I
Yeah.
am a hockey and football player. To be honest with you, I'm in hockey season right now.
Oh, nice.
So, and also by the way, I see the Capitals poster in your
Yeah,
background.
I try to make it as subtle as possible.
Uh,
With I moved the jersey so it shows. That's why I'm leaving at 5
yeah.
p.m. I have to go to a game.
Who's the best team in the NHL? Right here.
Not the Caps. Not right
Who's
now,
the
at
best team
least.
in the NHL?
The Bruins.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Bruins.
he's gonna pull out a Bruins jersey. I can't actually see your camera, so I'm just guessing.
I would play Zombie Nation, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I would be
Yeah, that's
playing.
probably for this.
Oh.
It's a good song. No, you guys are good. It's gonna be a shame when you guys choke in the second round of the playoffs.
Let's see what David Pasternak has to say about that. Anyways, back on track, everybody. Um, I kind of had a similar story to you, to be honest. I grew up on Minecraft back in the Xbox One edition days. Those were the days. Like I'm
Those were
telling
the
you right
days.
now,
I didn't get an Xbox like 2015, so I missed out. I missed out on all the good stuff, man. It's a shame.
bro. Xbox One edition Minecraft was the crap. Like I started on that and Battlefront One, like
Oh,
because
Battlefront One.
Battle.
That's the only reason I got convinced my dad to get an Xbox. He's a huge Star Wars guy, so me and my brother basically begged him for I think 3 months straight to get an Xbox, and he caved.
Well, I started. Well, if you count the Wii, which I don't count the
Yeah,
Wii because the Wii I got exposed to it. I never had owned one until
I mean,
after I owned my Xbox. So
everyone had a Wii,
I
or
mean, come on,
99% of people had a Wii.
Wii Sports? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's the best sports game of all time.
Debatable, but okay. I personally am.
Oh, your audio just cut out for me. Did I
I,
just bump something next to me? All
no,
right.
I'm just showing something in the camera. Mario Sonic Rio Olympic Games 2016, aka the best sports game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
It was on the 3DS too. Like, oh my
Really?
god. I gotta tell you this tragic 3DS story. I told this to Falcon. Falcon knows my pain. Oh my god. So when I got the Switch, my mom, without telling me, sold all my 3DS stuff. And
That sucks.
here's what I had. Mario Kart 7 maxed out was like top 100 in the world. I'm not even fucking kidding. Top 100 in the world, Mario Kart 7. The OG Mario Maker on 3DS.
Oh, that
Rio
was a good one.
Rio and Mario and Sonic Rio Olympic Games, Woolly Yoshi, Smash, and I had all these bunch of games, and I was so sad when she did
Yeah,
that.
that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so pissed because I never had a Switch or anything. I had a 2DS and then I
I
sold
mean,
it.
the Switch is kind of nice.
It seems nice. My brother has one. I might steal it at some point.
I
For
ca-
legal reasons, that's a joke.
I I casually grind it. It's like a more of a, it's like how you got a Minecraft phase. I
Yeah,
casually go at it a little
yeah, that's
bit.
fair.
Vexy about to
Everyone
pull
everyone
out.
has phases.
Falcon just told me what to do, and I'm about to do it. I would like to say to the people that I have mastered the art of the Wii bowling spin. Okay.
Oh, I need to see this. Let's delay it because I'm on Twitch, but I'm gonna take a look at this.
Wow! Like fucking. Oh my god, dude, that brings back so many memories. I'm
It's
getting
like
this.
whoa! It's like that. You gotta make the. It's all in the noise. That's the thing.
Wow!
Whoa! It's like
Uh,
disappointment.
disappointment, but also like fear in the same time.
Yeah, it's like oh, this ball's coming back at me at 100 miles an hour.
All right. Well, we're gonna move forward as we keep talking about we here, because you know we love we, but
We do.
we do. Oh, God, don't even get me
Puns.
started with the we puns.
Yeah.
Oh
I had
my.
to make at least one pun. It's like a rule.
Um, so second question here, how'd you really run into like this scene of people like the IGL scene? What was your first impression?
IGL scene. So I first said I when I first like started IGL, it was like me, three other guys, and like again this small organization within another organization, and that was like within it was a whole thing. We were in this like tiny little section inside of ourselves. There was like four or five of us. We just played Rocket League constantly, and then we like one of us start playing, and then we got like roster changes, and then it's at the point where my two teammates Raheen and Gates, who I mentioned before, and again they're not watching. I don't know why I keep name checking them, and we were like, okay, we want to go out on our own, do our own thing, and so then I spent every day. Before that, I was like I was on Twitter basically chronically like it was a disease, and I would do the For You page, and I was like, oh, there's a bunch of these organizations out there that'll that have good resources to a team. And I saw Radiance, and I knew the guy who at that time ran Radiance, Will, and I DM'd him on Discord and I was like, hey, do you think we could get on the do you think we could be a Radiance team? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then like within that week we were a Radiance team. And then I was after that it was all we were just hanging out, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, my kind of story with that is I was up and down with like the Fortnite phase, like when it was
Yeah.
good. Then I went to Rocket League. I was exposed to it. Then I played that for like a year. Went back to Fortnite for 2 years. Then I came back to Rocket League. Started competing in IGL for a season. Then my team, they pretty much signed on to One Up Gaming, and that's where I've been ever since.
That's
And which
pretty
is
cool.
now Overcast Esports. If you didn't know, that's the.
Well, not anymore,
Let's not talk about
right? Isn't that what happened?
it. Yeah, that is now public
Yeah.
information. Overcast has shut down,
Yes,
which
I was worried like, oh god, that at least something. I was like, no, that was a public announcement. So I'm not a member of that staff team.
God, that was yesterday was a sad day.
Yeah,
Two things happened. One I can't say, and the other one I can say, which is the Overcast one.
yeah, the Overcast one said, but I think
uh
there's a lot of good players that then one up
Listen,
gaming within
that
Overcast.
saga of like when Blue Sabres started One Up Gaming in 2020 to now 2023
Yeah.
yesterday when it shut down. Um it was, I feel like it was a great run. You know,
Oh, for sure.
it was it really, in just One Up Gaming's eyes, it really just kind of like opened up our eyes to say, what can we do?
Yeah.
How much can we manage? How much can we put on our plate without it overflowing? And I think that's what we did really well, and that's what we figured out. And now we're a tournament organizer. And hashtag UNU, everybody.
Yes. Unix Up is awesome. I see Sporty in chat actually saying
Oh my
football is
god.
weird. I know. I don't do face cam ever.
Yeah.
I'm not the most. I'm not the least self conscious person I've ever been.
Sporty, I'm paying him off to be on camera with me right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm being paid $14 per second, so I'm gonna
$14
make this
per
drag out as
second,
long as
yes.
possible.
I am that rich, indeed. So so
But I had to decorate like my room. I got the shells and everything. I got my sign from
I
RLCS
really gotta
World.
rearrange my room. I
Yeah,
really
mine
gotta do
is
that.
like it was a mess. I made my bed and everything. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I just bumped my desk in my chair. Made my bed for the
Mm.
first time in like
I just make my bed
18 years.
when I have the VEXY show coming up or
Yeah.
Sporty, shut up.
There's
Please.
there's no need to make your bed. Like it's just
All right.
it's fine. It's fine
All
how it
right,
is.
listen. If you see in chat, Sporty is already referencing,
I
can I
see it.
embarrass? Okay,
I'll
listen,
embarrass him later. All right.
Sporty. Later in the show, we're doing a gauntlet. Okay,
Yeah, it's gonna.
it's
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna leak all the details.
Yes. Oh, that's all. All I said was gonna be fun. Don't worry.
It's a battle of wits, luck, and skill. The three games. Anyways, moving
Oh, it
forward.
is actually.
You know which one? You know which one applies to
No,
each one,
I
right?
forget which Twitch. Yeah.
All right.
I see Slumless in chat.
So,
Thank you.
talking about your competitive side, you said you're always a knack for competing. You played football, you played hockey. Now you transferred your competitiveness into esports. What kind of caused what really grew on you to be competitive at the beginning, or what caused your desire to be in a competitive setting or create one? Matter of fact, in Skywards.
I mean, honestly, I've been competitive since I was born. Like I have a younger brother, as I mentioned before. He and I would, we'd play fight. We'd play pickup games of football, basketball. Anytime like he and I were together, we were trying to beat each other in one thing or another. And that's just kind of grown with me as a person over the last 18 years or so. And I've just always had this unhealthy desire to win at everything I do. And so at first it was, I would play football, I'd play hockey, I'd play stuff with my friends, and then when I went to, I guess, like middle school, there was like a flag football league, and I played 8 seasons of that for like 4 years, and I was really good at that, even though I was like a fatter kid with like no moves, I was good, I got good hands and stuff. And I played hockey for a year or two, which was fun. And then in ninth grade, I tried tackle football. I was not great at it, and then I had like some medical stuff that happened, so I had to quit that. Then COVID happened anyways, so blah blah blah. And with the competing in Rocket League and stuff, it's just I've always wanted to find the next thing to compete in. So I heard IGL, tried to do that as well as I could. Never did anything good in IGL. I played 3 seasons, made the playoffs once. I think
Whoa.
we won a total of like 6 games throughout 3 seasons. It was not good.
Jeez. I would just like to put out there, people. I had an undefeated championship. I had my first season was 3-6, lost in the playoffs. Matter of fact, I was the captain for all of these. 3-6 out of the playoffs. 9-0 championship. 7-0 regular season. I know, no, 6-0 regular season. Won the quarters. Then we lost the semis to Rafter J. I swear to God, Rafter J. You still haunt me to this day.
Wait, that's 11-7 player, right?
Latin 7 line.
11-7.
Latin 7 line.
First team I ever played was Latin 7, like the normal Latin 7.
Oh my God, I hate Rafter J, but I also love Rafter J. He's a good dude.
They're good. Latin 7 Aeon farms me. He legally owns me.
Latin 7. Oh God, jeez. So now we know you're always looking to find a ways to compete, whether it's creating it, whether it's actually playing it. And as I said a bunch of times here in this cast, you're the co-owner of Skywards. Pretty much take us through from your perspective how season 0 went.
Well, first I want to say that Skyward was not originally our first idea. So the Skyward server, Discord server, has a bunch of hidden channels, and that was we had a charity tournament in September called Score for a Cure, where we raised money for cancer.
That is true. I did forget about that for a second.
And I meant to add it to my last question, and then I got distracted by whatever.
Yeah, no worries.
About.
So for clarification to everybody, Score for a Cure was a charity tournament for St. Jude's.
It was for the Sarcoma Foundation.
Oh, sarcoma. I knew it was one of the two.
Yeah, it was
So
after Technoblade died, so we wanted to do that similar for him, quote unquote.
so then it was probably one of the most recognizable tournaments of 22. And then they decided, hey, why don't we make a league out of it? And then they did, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much how it was founded. Okay, go.
Well, Score for a Cure was like Score for a Cure to this day, and probably for the rest of not the rest of my life, but for a while, will be the thing I'm most proud of, because that was, and I had a lot of help from Radiance and from Sleepless and Maniacal and other people who helped me out. But I think that I was, and I say this with as much respect as possible, I was the main factor behind Score for a Cure, and we raised I think almost $800 combined in that one weekend, and that was like the most proud I ever felt of anything we've really ever done. And then after Sword for a Cure, that was in like September or so. Then 2 weeks later, IGL shut down.
That
And
was
before IGL shut, that was crazy.
like I talked about it on every stream that I've had a guest on to date. No one saw that coming.
Well, we kind of did.
Well,
'Cause
like if you knew the back end, you saw it coming. But if you had no idea, you would think that that place would have been through the roof in the next year. But
Yeah, we kind of knew within like some of my friend groups and within Radiance, we kind of knew a little bit about it, and we knew before like we as soon as Score for Cure ended, we had decided we want to run some sort of league. So we had the foundation, the very preliminary foundation of a league ready, and then 2 weeks later, we got the news that IGL was going to shut down. So then, I think no, and so I think someone told us. I won't say who. It wasn't within Radiance. It was someone else. So told me that IGL was going to shut down on like Friday, and they were going to announce it on Friday. So then we said, okay, we're going to have. We didn't have any named Skyward Series yet. We were going to have our league up and ready to run, have the announcement ready by Friday. And then I'm driving home from school on like I think Wednesday afternoon, and I get 17 calls from the Radiant staff team saying IGL shut down. We need you to meet right now. And then we were in a VC in Discord for I think 7 hours straight.
oh my god, don't even that day for us too. It was a shit
Chaos. It was crazy.
Like,
I was the most stressed I've ever been.
I'm not even kidding. We were sitting there. We were doing whatever. I don't know what we were doing. I was just chilling. We were probably just playing Rocket League. Then I was like, then I get a notification on Discord. I look at it. It's from IGL because I normally just keep up with it. Then I just see, oh my god, it just shut down. We gotta figure out something. We probably
we gotta go.
We probably did the same exact thing. I'm not even kidding. Like we probably said
the amount of crap that happened that day was insane.
Oh my god. We for that whole week, we pretty much sat down and said, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And then, the Genius Ideas Incorporated, made the tournament organizer known as One Up Gaming today.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, I played in your Feisty Fall tournament. Unfortunately, we got our asses kicked.
Oh my god. That was
No, we played well in the groups and then we got our asses
No,
kicked
you guys
that.
did play well. You guys did play all right. Like I appreciated how you guys turned up though.
Yeah, it was a slow start, but that was a fun tournament. I really enjoyed playing in that, even though we kind of got our asses.
I think that was our highlight personally. Feisty Fall 2022.
Yeah, like we need more tournaments out there, honestly. And we've talked to a few people within Skyward, and since the Radiant split, Slep and I, the owners and the admins group, we've talked about a lot of like stuff we want to do.
By the way,
tournaments.
I'll tell you this. I gotta tell you something off camera about us. I can't say it on camera.
I know a few things, but I don't know
what it. You think you know what it is?
I can take. I bet I can guess.
There's one public thing. There's one public thing that we are hosting an 18 tournament at February 4th, and signups are closed at February 2nd. So if you want to play in that, ranks are C1 to C2. Please join this right here in the chat and get signed up. It's in the announcements. # announcements. Anyways, so quick plug. Obviously,
No, that's fair. I respect the grind.
Respect the grind, honestly. So we talked about how Season 0 went. You thought it was pretty good. Highlights of the year was definitely Score for Cure. I think it's a highlight just for me, just watching my team win in the fashion that it did at the time.
Oh, I forgot you were on Cyan.
No, I didn't play. But
you weren't playing, but
I was watching, and that run they made, oh my god. Anyways, then highlight for me, Feisty Fall. I think that was one of our best productions we ever made, even though Brambo's computer crapped out 5 minutes before we were supposed to start. So he had to restart his whole computer, and that's why we started late. But anyways, so as you continue with Skyward series, what are you looking to like improve on from season 0? What were the ups and downs like?
Well, I think the biggest downs we had was we only had enough signups to fill 3 leagues because originally there was like 4 or 5. We just didn't get enough signups, so we want to make way more people play in our leagues.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have 2v2 as well, which is going. I think it's going to go really well. We want to make sure that less people don't know stuff about our league. We want to make sure like we're more transparent because there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we didn't exactly say, which was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But the other big thing is that the championship tournament, which happened on Saturday, was really cool, and I really liked it. Problem was, it was super stressful because at one point we had 7 matches going on at once, and I couldn't keep track of that. And so we are going to clean. So basically, we want to just streamline everything. We want everything to be refined. You're next up. The caster service is going to really help with that. I think I'm a big fan of the way that's going, and there's going to be more stuff we can do with that soon. There's a lot of stuff. We just basically want to clean up everything. We have much better spreadsheets. We have actual mods this time because last time it was just like 4 or 5 of us, which was not super fun. And the tournament, the finals tournament, is going to be way better. We had an idea, and then we had an idea for season 1 that was like an improvement over season 0. And then we did the season 0 tournament. We were like, okay, no, we need to completely redo this. So that's still not decided how we're gonna do it yet, but it's a work in progress.
Blame Cody. He was a bad admin.
I do blame Cody actually.
Jeez.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For legal reasons. Okay.
For legal reasons, I can't say anything. I'm bad mouthing people.
So we're gonna. I have 2 more questions. I have 3 more questions actually for you. Um, why do you love Skyward series? Why, like, what drives you to create it, and what do you love most about it?
Well, I think the big thing that I love the most now, and wasn't even true like 4 or 5 weeks ago, is I think we've built a really cool community with a lot of the people that we found from Sport for a Cure and that I've met personally. I think we've made a really tight knit community. Like we were like over the weekend, we were playing a lot of six mans, like the in-house six mans. That was the most fun I've had in a while because we're not like all like super best buds, but there really haven't been a whole lot of arguments or anything. We're all good. We're all close to each other, which I think is just awesome. Like we've made a really good community, and we've gained a lot. We've gained a massive following so far. I don't know. It's just awesome all around. I don't have a good answer.
I'm just reading chat casually.
Yeah, I am too. All I can see is Ellie and Suppless and Cody going off. It's great.
Cody left.
That's actually his full legal name. I met Cody at RLCS Worlds. He whispered in my ear that his last name is legally left not one. With the one part of it. That's why it's Cody LN1. That's
All
his
right,
legal last name.
chat. For legal reasons, this is a PG-13 show. I need you guys to keep it PG, please. It helps me
Cody,
out.
you're barely taller than me.
Oh my
I just
god!
wanted to sure that was
But
him.
we're gonna have 2 more questions for you. Is there any distinct moments that you think in Skyward Season 0 were like iconic?
Uh, so there was one I remember, and I don't think anyone else remembers this except for Sporty because I think he casted it. I think Sporty casted it. I may be wrong, but it
Probably
was
did.
week 1, and it was like right before week 1 ended. I think it was a Friday night, and it was oh, it's gonna annoy me what series it was for like forever. I think it might have been Team Ignition in All Star. My good friend Ruby, and there was a game set. It was a game 5 overtime, and it was like 6 minutes long. It was just the most intense series I've really ever watched because I've tried to watch as many series as possible, and it was right there. It was like this is gonna. That's when I knew that we were onto a really good thing. If that we could get series like that going with hype casting like that within the first week. Yeah, Sporty Ignition Academy versus Dragon Define. That was my favorite series. And it was game 4. I don't know, so it was something like that. But it was just we had this amazing series, and it was awesome. And I was like, this is it. I knew right then and there I had made the right decision when we decided to do Skyward. Because part of us we were just like, it's a good idea, but we were like very hesitant, very nervous, and I do not regret doing this at all.
Yeah, you guys definitely created a great community over there. It's rising, on matter of fact. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how season 1's going to go for you guys. Especially
Season
when...
1, we have high expectations. Season 1, which is gonna always end up in disappointment. But I'm very very. I'm looking forward to season 1 starting.
And plus 2, book me on your next up for all your season 1
Yes.
matchups. I have to. I have to.
No, I respect
gotta
the
build
grind.
the brand, bro. Gotta build the brand. Anyways, you kind of touched upon it, but last one before we head into the first intermission, and then to probably one of the most competitive segments you will ever see
Yeah,
in
it's
all
gonna be
time,
rough.
with also a third party commentating it all and ripping on me and Flip Out the whole time. and if people know, they probably know who it is at this point if they watch the show at least more than once.
No, I don't think they. I don't. I
No,
think
no.
one could possibly
This guy's
guess.
been on the show every episode except episode 1.
Yeah.
So
Who's commentating? I wonder. I truly wonder who's commentating.
I truly do wonder. Anyways, last thing, you kind of touched upon it, but for you, whether it be your personal life, whether it be Skyward series, or whether it be anything, what's most exciting for you in the future?
Honestly, I don't know, and I think that's the one big thing is that I really don't know what's next because if you asked me 6 months ago what was me happening, so that would be like July, I would have just pitched the idea for Score for a Cure, and I would be like, oh, maybe we're hosting more tournaments, and then if you asked me like 2 months ago, I'd be like, oh, well, hopefully Skyward Series hasn't completely crashed and burned yet, and if you asked me like a week ago, I'd be like, wow, I hope the season 0 tournament goes well, and now it's just I really don't know. I mean, I hope that in the next 9 months or so I go to college. That is the goal overall.
Fair
But
enough.
I'm just kind of letting. I realized a while ago that I can't try to control everything. So at this point, I'm just basically I'm sitting back and letting the universe take me for a ride, and it's been pretty good so far. So I'm gonna keep
Fair
going with it.
enough. Fair enough. I look need to adopt that style of life living. But anyways, we're gonna
Nice.
head into the short break. Good job for speaking out on the first time because I know you have a lot
Yeah,
of nervousness. But as for the follows, thank you to Shadowball 14RL, Def Sleepless, and Spike TTV. Thank you all for the follows. Hopefully you guys stick around. Peek at like 9 viewers right now. People are actually interested in what you're saying. Cody, let Skyward die? No. It's called
I didn't even
peak
promo
performance.
in our group chat, Cody. I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah.
we're going to head into this short break here. Me and Flip Out will be back for the most competitive scene you will ever see.
Yeah.
We'll be back in about 5 minutes, people. Stay tuned. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the VEXY show. Here with Flip Out, co-owner of Skyward series. During the break, I did manage myself to get some chips. Lay's Wavy, to be in fact, the only kind you should get. But now it is time for us to challenge each other in the game of luck. Remember I said back in the questionnaire, we would be playing 3 games if necessary. Best of 3 style of best of 3s. Best of 3s of best of 3s. So, first, we are going to be playing the game of luck, aka Uno, the classic card game that everyone plays. I'm going to set it up real quick. We are starting with Uno, the game of luck. And
I'm ready.
I did say that there will be a guy that will be with us. Would they like to speak up?
Hello. What is going on? I am back. I was surprised I got invited on back again for another episode after what we saw last week with Sporty FC, but I am glad to be here again for another episode. Thank you again for inviting me back on. We're going to be playing a different type of game. We're going to be playing some Uno, so maybe not so much skill, but definitely a lot of friendship breaking to be had. VEXY, I want to say thank you again for inviting me back.
Incredibly
You
skillful.
were on a very, very thin rope, my friend, yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last week. And if anyone didn't want to watch last week, please do. Because if you want to see my pain, because technically right now, against the guest, I am 0-2. 0-2. As Sporty said, I've never won against the guest in a chat. But that will all change today because Flip Out absolutely sucks. Okay, I am making the password. No one can join. So
I've chosen my nickname, and it is an inside joke for at least one person watching, and you will not know what it is.
All right, that's the password. I sent it to you, Flip Out. No one will see.
That's perfect. Wait, no, that's not it.
But anyways, people, who do you think's gonna win? Put your prediction in chat.
Well, I pressed quick match. Wait, how does this? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this works. Oh,
Go to
VEXY.
multiplayer.
I see it. All right. Okay.
Okay, the game has started. Falcon, take it away.
All right. It's on a grind.
All right. Well, game number 1 will be beginning shortly, as we're gonna have some interesting cards here. Now, if you guys do not know the rules of Uno, what happened to your childhood? That is the first question I must ask you. That is the first question. Basically, we have 4 different colors. We have red, blue, yellow, and green. We have a bunch of different numbers ranging from 0 all the way up to 9. And then there's a special card that you could change to any color you want. Of course, there are many other cards such as the reverse and the skip card in Uno that can have many different actions. Skip makes the opponent skip a turn, and reverse basically reverses it back to you if you are doing a 2v or if you're doing a 1v1, that is. So as we're going to be seeing.
Is it my turn again? Oh, yeah, it is. I'm stupid.
Also, by the way, card stacking is on.
It is okay, good. I was an ass about that.
Well,
I didn't want to give away my play.
I'm currently on a 5-second delay. I do not know if VEXY knows that.
Do you want me to?
I'll stream it through Discord so you can get a more live reaction on it.
Yes, please, preferably. If both of you guys.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, yeah,
do
wait.
Discord.
Where do I say 1 on this?
It's a giant 1 diamond. I shouldn't have told you.
I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now.
Jesus.
No, I've never played on this website before. I know.
By
how
the way,
Uno
if
works,
you look
but I
at
don't
my
know how this
screen,
is. I'm not looking at your screen.
No.
Trying
He's
not
talking
to,
to
at
me. He's talking to me.
Oh.
Okay, well, I don't know if you guys want to mute me as well on Discord as I.
I think it's funnier.
Oh.
It's just funny.
No?
Yeah.
No, well,
Okay,
I
well-
can't mute you because of the audio for the stream, buddy. So
That's true. That's true.
Oh, damn it. Annoying. That's frustrating. Not a good play for me.
very
That's
good play
true.
for me.
Well, right now, Flip Out gonna look to reverse it back to him.
All right.
As he pulls down a red 5, but
Damn it.
oh, wait a minute, here comes the draw 2. As Flip Out has to draw 2, he pulls down to 1. It's a very special card here. Has been now introduced to the deck. It's going to be the red reverse, but little does VEXY know he has to now go again for his turn. Picks up 1 card, same thing with Flip.
I got the same damn card over and over and over again. This is ridiculous.
as the skip has officially come out, ladies and gentlemen. Another skip. Oh my, 2-time combo. Will it continue? No, it will not. I see what card he's looking as it's a +2, a +4.
Good play. Good play.
Oh
Solid
my.
play.
The turnaround, if I've ever seen one. The +4, then of course the retaliation with the skip as well. Now Flip Out is on 2 cards. Make that 1 right now. He is called Uno, or as one person recognized in chat, it's called Uni. Although it says,
Uni?
I don't know, it says Uno online in the bottom left-hand corner. I saw Fatal says it's Uni. It's Uno. You are blind, sir.
Wait,
We are
oh,
now-
yeah.
But we are now back to a
There we go.
3-3 card. But never mind, Flip Out on 2. Now we're seeing a little bit of card differential here. Both players picking up cards. As one just dropped down. Both
I'm actually
teams
laughing so
now
hard. I'm sorry. I'm
4.
laughing so hard at casting Uno right now. I didn't know.
No,
this is what
I
used
think
in
this
my life.
casting is actually immaculate.
No, this is actually no. I'm not. I'm not. This is the greatest
As
thing
the
I've ever
Uno
seen.
has been called out. Flip Out on 1 card.
There we
As
go.
that is game 1. That ends the first game right now. Again, we are doing gauntlet style. I do not know the exact best of series, but
3.
it's going to be an interesting one. We're doing a best of 3, as my sources are telling me.
This
As we
way,
do have-
by the way, Flip Out. No, no talking this round. We're gonna let Falcon commentate the
All
whole
right,
situation.
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, same here.
As we do have Flip Out and we do have VEXY now in game number 2. Flip Out did take home game number 1. It's going to be a pretty interesting game here. What both players are going to think of, because again, a lot of it isn't really much skill. It's a matter of luck, and it's a matter of, I guess you could say, choosing your cards right. Which cards do you have up your sleeve? Well, I mean, you guys can see what's up VEXY's sleeve. You can't quite see what's up Flip's sleeve. Neither can I, but of course, it's going to add to the mystery. It's going to add to the experience, the indulgence of this game right now, as both players still on 4 cards. We see the green 2 now get played from VEXY. Of course, Flip Out still picking up cards here. We're seeing what VEXY is trying to set up. That's the Uno card right there. 4+ cards will be drawn, but we're now seeing us collect color selection, as blue is going to be the one choice that's going to be chosen. I can't speak proper English, apparently.
By the way, I just accidentally forgot to say Uno because I'm stupid.
Let's see. Somehow did accidentally forget to say Uno. It's another +2. Oh, what a reversal by Flip Out. +4 back over to VEXY. Now, a quick reminder, this is a best of 3. So if Flip Out wins this game, he'll be on a good track to keeping VEXY in that unfortunate loss streak that he's been on in the past 2 episodes. But both players, again, back to a semi-even state. It looked like the very start of the game. As a wild card has been thrown, what color will Flip Out choose? He'll choose yellow like the sun. As, of course, VEXY was ready. He has the majority of the colors. Of course, he is missing 1. But Flip Out has the Uno. Does he notice the call out? No, he does not. He gets called out for not calling it. Is it both teams now at 3 cards? Another pickup here by VEXY, dropping it down to 3, as Flip Out also evening it back up. As the reversal now, will VEXY keep that reversal for later? That will be a very important lead up for a potential combo. But of course, we don't know exactly what Flip Out has under his sleeve. There is currently a reverse, another reverse on the field, as it's followed up with a blue 6, now blue 7, a blue 3 to follow up, but it's switched to green, but VEXY is ready for that. 2 cards left, but he doesn't have a turn. Flip Out still in play. Card pickup, that's going to be a yellow skip. Uno will be called. No 2-card pickup, and will it be the end? Find out right here. Oh, green 5 is drawn. Flip Out has to pick up, as it is still 2-3 in terms of cards right now. A decent hand for VEXY Lad. An even better one. He has to draw 4. He instantly calls it out, picks the color blue. Half of his deck is, of course, that color right now. Flip Out having to pick up 4 forcibly. And he has a choice. He chooses the 7. Now 3 cards left. A visible difference in terms of cards. So he's now at 2. Will he remember to call the Uno? That is the question here. Unless Flip Out throws out multiple skips. There's 1 there on the board, but there's the Uno call out. What is the final card? Flip Out is probably thinking to himself. There's a pickup by VEXY, as now 3 cards. I'll decrease that back to 2 here. As again, still very neck and neck between these 2 players. Again, this is for the, I guess, first best of series of the gauntlet of matches. Of course, you guys want to stay tuned for what is to come later. because it's going to be a pretty fun series. It's going to be a very different series to watch as well. Of course, if you guys are wondering what the Gauntlet is, well, I am Falcon. I am here to explain what the Gauntlet is. I'm also here to cast this match, which is exactly what I am doing. Of course, both members very well acclaimed in their their own background. Of course, you got the co-owner of the Skyward series being Flip Out, and of course, you got One Up Gaming's very own VEXY Lad, the host of this show right now. Of course, I'm just a caster and content creator, but of course, we have a 3 to what looks like 8, now 7, or no, that's correction, that's 6. I know my math well. Right now, still looking at a stalemate. There is currently a blue 1 right now. It's going to affect VEXY Lad here temporarily. The Uno has been called. Flip Out 1 card away from winning it, and it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Flip Out has got the clean sweep in the first series of the Gauntlet.
It's the most hype I've ever gotten over a game of Uno.
What a clutch game. There was a lot of close calls from both teams. VEXY and Flip Out both having Unos. Some forgotten to be called out. Some slip-ups. However, I guess you could say it's no Flip Out because no one really slipped out. Flip Out did take home game number 1 of the Gauntlet. And we're going to move on into our next segment, which I'll let VEXY Lad introduce as he is the host of the show.
Well, now, I'm 0-3. But, this matchup, this game, I'm not truly 0-3. I won't be yet. I stand unfazed. I stand unfazed.
I'm being told by Sporty to quote unquote dance on stream for the memes, and I need to make it. No, I'm not doing that because that's the last thing I need on the internet.
Okay. I would like to see you do it. That's your punishment if you lose.
I'm not doing it. I just need to warn you. That was for corner to.
Remember, I'm paying you every 14 times.
That's true. Yeah, if you win, I'll put on the One Up Gaming hat and mess up my hair permanently.
Okay, fair.
Because the static in this thing right now, that's like literally shocking me. It'll hurt.
Punishment has to do a Wii bowling spin. I'll
do
that.
Like my headphones won't reach that.
I'll do it again. But anyways, next part of the Gauntlet is in fact a game that's pretty simple. 20 questions. Me and Flip Out have both picked an item that it's anything goes. Obviously within parameters that,
Legal parameters?
Legal parameters. That's what I meant to say. Obviously within legal parameters. And we have to guess in less than 20 questions. And Falcon will be narrating the whole thing. He will be keeping track of how many questions have been asked. And he will be there to clarify if a question has been asked as well.
Will I be messaged what the item is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send you mine.
Okay. And I'll send you mine. But first off, I'll send you mine after. I will start by guessing Flip Outs.
All right.
And if people don't know me a little bit too well and they haven't played 20 questions against me, I'm actually have a great record.
I haven't played this since 4th grade.
Well, I'm just better then. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, is it bigger than a microwave? Question 1.
Yes.
Bigger than a microwave. Okay. Is it more than $10?
Oh, that's a good question. I have to say yes.
You can look it up.
All right. No, it's a yes. I've Googled that before.
Okay. Is it something I commonly find in my house?
Yes.
Bedroom item.
I sure hope not.
Knife.
No.
Fuck. I thought I had that. That would have been a good one. All right, question 6, right, Falcon?
You just finished question 5.
Okay.
So this will be question 6.
Okay. Kitchen item.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Do I use it to prepare food?
I'm not positive. That's more a personal question, but I assume so.
Is it on me?
I really hope not.
What?
I assume the answer is no.
Okay. So it's in the kitchen. Okay. More commonly known in the kitchen. Not a knife. And you would use it to prepare food.
Yes.
Okay.
In theory.
Is it an appliance?
No.
Okay. Is it? It's. You said it's bigger than a microwave.
Yes.
Okay. You got a good one here. You got a good one.
I know.
You got a good one. Can I actually eat it?
No.
Okay.
And you definitely shouldn't try.
Is it a lighter?
No.
Falcon, question check.
We're at 12.
Dude, is this like obvious?
I had to
No.
mute my mic. I had to mute my mic because I'm dying of laughter knowing what the answer is, and then the replies is just killing me. I'm going back to muted. But yeah, you just asked question 12. You're on question 13 now.
Okay. So that means I'm way off. But I use it to prepare food. Okay. Do I eat with it?
Like using it?
Yeah, you use it. Does it help me eat?
No.
Does it soak up anything or anything of any kind?
Probably not.
What the hell is your item?
I can't tell you that.
All right,
That's a question. That counts as a question.
All right. That counts as a
That's
question.
15.
I sacrifice a question for a hint. Is that legal? Falcon, adjudicator? Is that legal?
I will allow it. I will allow it.
Okay, I sacrifice a question for a hint. Go.
I'm trying to think of a good hint now. It's not like an appliance or something like that. It's not like a.
I already asked that. That's not helping me.
I'm working on it here. It's not like a kitchen tool. It's not a tool. That's the best you're getting. I'm like shaking. I'm laughing so hard in my head.
Is it a fan?
A what?
A fan.
No.
I thought I could fucking sneak one there. Is it a wait. Is it a plate?
No.
Oh, God. Am I at 18?
You're getting close. 17.
Is it a bowl?
Nope.
Cup?
Nope.
No!
You got one more, and you're nowhere near.
Oh my God.
I just want to throw it out there. You thought a plate and a cup were all larger than.
Yeah, you kind of lost track there. Bigger than a microwave.
My man,
Unless your microwave is like massive. This is definitely bigger than a microwave.
My man got a jug. My man's got a jug.
You got one question left.
Okay, so it's not normally found in the kitchen, but it is a kitchen item.
It has been in the kitchen before, I guarantee it. You have seen it in a kitchen before.
Falcon, screw you. Falcon, screw you. You're never getting mine, just saying. So
That's fine.
We're gonna have to go.
This is worth it. This is worth it. I'm not good at this.
It will be a rock paper.
Just to add an extra funny value to it. Instead, at the end of like one round, don't say the answer. Go immediately to the other person and ask the question.
All right, fine.
We reveal answers.
All right.
I want to see if you choose the same answer. I feel like both of you are thinking the same thing.
No way, that's true.
All right, is it? I'm just gonna throw out something.
This is your last question, by the way. Just a quick reminder.
Yeah, I know. Is it soap?
No.
I don't know at this point. Like, I can't think.
All right, that is your last question. Now,
Falcon,
flip note.
I did send
It's
you.
your turn.
I sent you it, right?
All right, I gotta
Yes, you
think
did.
because I haven't played this in what? It's only yes or no questions, right?
Yes, but you can say like maybe or shit.
Yeah, because some of the ones you asked me, I didn't know for sure.
Basically like the results that you see from Akinator, if you know what that is.
Is it an inanimate object or a living object?
Yes or what happened to yes
Or
or
is
no
it a living thing? That's
No.
oh, it's an object. All right.
Oh shoot!
Have
Why
you
didn't I ask? Yours is probably dog.
no?
Oh, dude. Okay. Keep going.
No, do you want to guess? Because that'll be funny if you get it right now.
Cat.
You know, I'll allow
No,
it.
it's
I'll allow
not.
it.
Is it alive?
Yeah, it was. Well, I assume so. Anyways, let's think. Is it
I don't know.
is it found in your house?
Yeah, I would. It most commonly found in my house. Yes.
Does it need electricity to run?
No, absolutely not. Why didn't I ask these questions? Jesus Christ.
Is it? Let me see. Does it weigh over 100 pounds?
Hell no. I don't know what you be thinking this weighs 100 pounds.
Is it a kitchen object?
Not normally. Well, actually not at all. Not at all.
I was about to say, man, that I don't think that is a kitchen object.
I think this is tough because I forgot how much I stopped playing this damn game because I forgot how annoying it is to ask questions. Let me think. All right.
Question check, Falcon. Question check.
Yeah.
We are on question 5 right now, and by the way, Dark, get your mind out of the gutter, man.
All right, here we go.
So I'm on 5.
You're on 6.
So you just asked
on 6,
5.
okay,
You're on
okay.
6.
Is it a liquid?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you win, I might.
All right. So it's not in the kitchen, is what you said earlier. I'm not. That's not a question. That's just me commentating. As you said, it's not in the kitchen. It's less than 100 pounds. It's a liquid. Okay. I'm narrowing it here. And it is in your house most commonly. Is it so? It's like shampoo.
No.
Is it used? Is it used to clean things and or people and or pets and or stuff? These are used to clean stuff.
Falcon, how do I answer this?
You could just say.
You get where I'm
probably.
getting at, though?
You could say probably.
Probably.
Oh man, that's tough.
Falcon, you get where I'm getting at, though?
Yes, I can. I see. Yeah, that was a hard answer there.
But now I really don't know because it's like my question was like some sort of soap, that kind of thing.
Well, okay, if you're talking about soap, then no.
No, I'm not.
If it's a soap, it's not a soap.
What are my questions on right now?
That counts as a question, by the way. If it's a soap, that counts.
No, because I had already asked that. I asked if it was soap, and then I was just commentating.
So he's on question 9 right now.
Damn.
So-
All right, I'm using this well. I have guesses. It's okay. I need to write this down just so I don't forget. I'm tryharding this. I guess I said competitive. All right, so it is less 100 pounds found in.
No, this
house.
is what?
What is this?
My man's sweating out
I-
here.
I-
That's
I-
what
Wait.
worried about this.
I didn't even do this. This is illegal. Flag on the play.
That's a skill issue.
No,
Anywho.
listen. That counts as 2 questions if you look it up.
No. I didn't ask you anything. All I was saying is writing something down.
Yeah, you want to do? You want to explain to me this? Ready? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Explain to me what this is. Can you hear it?
I don't have the. I can't hear you.
Explain to me what typing on a keyboard is.
all you have to do is just look at your stream.
I'm looking at this stream. I can't see anything.
Exactly.
Do these count as yours questions? Does that
What?
count as a question? What counts as a question? What is a question? Anyhow, let's see. So it can be used to clean. 100 pounds, less 100 pounds. Not in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen.
Question, Chad.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Good.
Like, I'm trying to think of what I could use to clean.
So based off your last question, it will be probably or probably not.
It would.
Huh?
It would be It's all right.
It probably. Could
This
use to clean
if I give you this hint, this counts as the question.
All right, yeah. Give me a good hint.
Okay. So to answer the question that we're saying it's probably a cleaning item, It's not known as a cleaning item.
But it can be used to clean. Is it like acid or something?
No. That counts.
That's another question.
No, yeah, no, that was a question.
All right.
So
There you. That's all the hint I can give. It's not something you really. It's not known as a cleaning item. Okay.
So it's not labeled as a cleaning item.
but it is a liquid. No, that's not a question. I'm just commentating. I want to preface
It is
that.
a liquid. It is a liquid.
It is a liquid. Oh shit, man. Is it typically found in a bedroom?
Yeah, that or one other spot.
Typically found in a bathroom?
Yeah. Bedroom or bathroom. I'll count that as one question.
Is it like conditioner?
No.
Is it typically found in a shower, specifically?
No.
Now I'm picturing a bathroom now.
My man got the whole blueprint in his head.
It's alright, wait, what's my questions?
You just asked 13, now you're on 14.
It's not just water, is it? That'd be crazy.
No. That counts. That counts.
No, yeah.
That counts.
That
Is
a
it
question.
some sort of medicine?
No.
You put it in or on your body?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Question
Is
18.
is it eye drops?
No.
I'm close.
You have 3 questions left.
Alright, now I'm missing out. Is it like nasal spray or something?
No.
My other guess is like shaving cream. That wouldn't technically be a liquid. So,
Is that your question?
no. I'm just commentating. Shit, I really don't know. I'm trying to think of what's in my bathroom now.
I said bathroom or bedroom.
Yeah, I know. My bathroom's like a doorway, so it's all part of it. Dirk, sorry, stop suggesting liquid fork. I can see your chat. That's not a thing. That doesn't exist.
Liquid.
I mean,
It's a liquid fork.
maybe it's an ice fork. You never know. A fork made of ice.
Shit, man. I'm actually really annoyed now.
Maybe it's a soap bar fork. Maybe
Alright,
I turned it into liquid.
Is it like... So you don't put it on your... No, you said you did put it on your body.
Yes.
Yes. That's not a question, but thank you.
It was a question. By the way.
Is it lotion?
No.
I'm
Final
pretty
question.
sure that you asked that twice already, so I don't know if I should count
All
that.
right.
No,
that's probably
he never
true.
asked specifically lotion.
Okay.
By technicality, that's a question.
I'm on like 19 or 20. I've got to be
You're
on
on
20.
This is your final question.
Final guess.
And then you have your
Light,
guess.
liquid.
Please mess up one more time.
Yeah, there's no way I get this. I'm nowhere close. I can tell.
No, you're actually probably closer than me, but
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely closer than you. That's a low bar, though. Yeah, I'm really nowhere, and I only have 20 minutes. I'm just gonna say, is it like pee?
no. All right.
All right. Wait. Before anybody says final guesses for both people.
All
I
right.
really
start off
that
with-
was my best guess. Pee was my best
We will
guess.
start. Okay. Well, you hope you have another one. Vexy, make your or wait. Hold up. I have
No.
to think of it.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what the hell is your item?
Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to take one more guess?
I don't want to guess. I actually just want to know because
It's
all
your
right.
mom.
You being 100%?
Yeah, I texted Falcon like almost. I knew it before
I
the show
was
started.
dying
It's your
of
mom.
fucking laughter, bro. The way you were answering that shit was just. sus
So
as
when you
fuck.
said, "Is it on me?" I said, "Sure as hell hope not." Or can I eat it? Or is it a bedroom? I was like, "Man, I really hope not."
Bro, watch this section back with the answer.
Yeah,
in your
watch
head
it
and
back
you'll-
with the answered head, and you'll see me like laughing my fucking ass off, dude. I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm actually just I'm just giggling. I really don't know what yours is either. I really have no clue.
That's a flag on the play. I think I win by forfeit on that.
Sure.
That's a flag. All right.
Call it a tie.
Mine was pretty easy. Mine
What?
is cologne.
I wouldn't have thought of that as a liquid. Like,
it's
it was like I was in the spray area, so I was probably close, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
By the way,
I think I was definitely closer to guessing you. So if anyone wins,
Bro,
it's me.
the second you asked the question, like, is it either in or on your body? I was like, ooh, he's onto it.
I was like, no, please.
Yeah, I was in the range. I think if I had gotten like 5 more questions, I could have gotten it, but I didn't because it's 20 questions. It's not 24 questions.
So, we actually want to ask. Do you guys want to let chat decide who won that one?
I think I
I
won.
think you
it's very
win. I think I win because your mom is such a broad topic.
No, it's not. Your mom is one person. Cologne could be anything. Anything could be technically classified as Cologne. There's like a soccer team in Europe called Cologne. Or
How,
they're like
how about?
Germany.
True. How about what we do is we do a little
think-
poll in chat.
No, I think.
Yeah, look at that. Flip one, flip out wins. Like,
I think.
it's
I
over.
think we all. I think. I know this might not go good for me, but winner takes all. Rocket League best of 3.
I don't know about that. It's pronounced Cologne? That's how it's pronounced.
It's Cologne.
Thank you. I'll do. If we're gonna do Rocket League, I gotta close out my camera because my game will crash.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all right. All right, I'll see everyone. Everyone, take a look at my beautiful room. I have nothing else to show. That's an L interesting. Other than my controller, I guess.
Falcon, can
He's handed
you?
it
Yeah.
We're gonna do Rocket League. Can you do it? You know what I'm about to ask you?
Share the screen. Yep.
Video Ninja boy. All right, people.
Sure.
I'm going to get Falcon's thing up. Obviously, Flip Out has gone MIA as he does all the time because he turtle shells.
Wow, that's crazy.
Shh. It's
long
already. It's
as you
on, bro.
both-
It's on. It's on. It is
As
on.
long as
It's
you
just,
both
like I
mute me
haven't
on
played. It's like I played 24 hours ago, and Falcon like just kicked my butt. But also, I was lagging.
It's on, bro. It is on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly do what I just did.
This is the part I'm decent at. As long as I'm
I'm-
not lagging.
What's your rank?
In ones like Diamond 2.
So
I don't play
I have a
ones.
shot. I have a shot here. Okay. Falcon, can you please send me that link? Please.
I just
Thank you.
I
Thank
want
you.
this. I want this to be a good, clean best of 3.
Done with Jason the entire time. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, dude.
That's what Falcon was doing yesterday. I was very frustrated.
It's
Bro,
on now.
you should have seen Sporty fucking doing that shit when I won.
No, Sporty, I love Sporty very much. When I played him in IGL of the summer, that was the most annoyed I've ever been, like in my entire life, because I had a half broken controller with like I have a picture of it somewhere. I didn't have a stick, like I didn't have a left stick on it. It was literally just like a hole connected to the front of my controller, and I had to try to beat Sporty, and I did not come close.
All right. Both parties. What color do you want it to be? Your primary. and
I
your
want red.
accent?
I'll take blue.
All right.
I gotta let me give me a second
As
in the
your-
free play.
As your accent color, what do you want the accent color to be?
Just give me default colors, please.
Vexy, do you want a special accent color?
I want black.
Black. Okay.
Red and black.
I have a special preset for this occasion.
Oh, yeah? By the way, I'm turning on my controller overlay, too, because I'm sweaty.
Oh man, that's I turned my lights off. I'm ready for this.
Actually, hold on. I need to invite you guys to party.
Sporty, it's definitely better that you don't remember playing me in ones because that was an unfortunate circumstance.
Once again, we will be doing a best of 3, then that will be the end of the VEXY show. Hopefully I don't rage quit.
Flip out. Do I have you on here?
Yeah, we do. We literally just played yesterday.
What is? It's not showing up here.
It's flip out season. We'll let us again. But speaking of which, everyone, that's my Twitter. Go follow that right now.
Damn.
Free
You can
plug,
promo, so can I.
Gotta respect the plug.
Even though it's your Twitter, but that's not the point. Yes, Sporty, I know you dropped like 73 points on me. It was not a good 1v1. We've established this.
Flip out. There we go. Okay, just sent you an invite.
Alright.
Okay, we are officially on Manfield
Alright.
night.
Best of luck.
I'm gonna no warm up pre. It's 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, 2 out of
It is
3.
best of 3.
Best
Alright,
of luck
time
to you,
for
bud.
no warm up peak.
All right, both of you mute me into call. And we'll...
Oh yeah, I'll deafen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1 here. We have Flip Out, we have VEXY Lad. Ladies and gentlemen, last time we were on the scene, we witnessed a little bit of a massacre. We had Sporty FC last time on the episode going against VEXY Lad. And we're starting off strong here for Flip Out as he gets the first goal. Flip Out, the first goal in game number 1 already. Might be spelling disaster here for VEXY Lad in this best of 5 series, but we have plenty of more time left to go after all. So, yeah, without further ado, 1 goal in already for Flip Out as Flip Out power shot down the field. It's going to be denied, actually, by VEXY. As Flip Out with another follow-up goal as a second goal to be scored by Flip Out. Flip Out now with a 2-goal differential. And already it's starting disaster for VEXY Lad. Flip Out looking to 1-up VEXY. A little homage to 1-up gaming, as we are almost 15, or no, correction, we're almost 30 seconds in. This, the 15-second mark has officially passed. VEXY with the kickoff, but Flip Out almost got the save there. VEXY Dylan straight off the kickoff. Now this is a 1v1 matchup right now, so it's a lot of goals are to be expected, especially in a 1v1 game, especially off of kickoff. So every single mistake, every single play a player makes on the field will have some sort of correlation, some sort of transition, some sort of meaning into the game. And wait a minute, that's a shot dangerously on target. It's not in. VEXY able to clear it away in time. Flip Out almost snagging their 3rd goal in game 1. As we still not have finished, or as we still have not finished the first game. A quick shot on target by VEXY Dylan. And we are officially back to a tied series. Now, if you guys did miss our last segment and our first segment, we started off with a very interesting game of Uno. Then, after that interesting game of Uno, we went to a game of 20 questions where both players failed to guess each other's item, and it was honestly a pretty interesting set of items. It was very funny for me to watch, and I guess I bet if you guys watch this back knowing what the items were, you guys will find that very, very funny. Of course, one item was cologne, the other was not really an item, it was more of a person. But of course, the rule does still apply. But we are officially tied up in the gauntlet as Flip Out gets a beautiful double touch off the back. While Flip Out, I must say, has improved a lot since I played him last. The only player I haven't played in this 1v1 is VEXY Dylan. I've played Sporty, got beaten by him, beat Flip Out, and now the only player I haven't really 1v1'd is VEXY Lad, but maybe in a future episode we will have that on stream. 3-2 game. Less than 4 minutes on the clock here. VEXY Dylan putting it back into his own half, trying to not own goal here. Bicycle kick pop up here, but Flip Out is there for the challenge. Throws a soft shot on target. VEXY looking for the save. That's a wide open net here for Flip Out. As I guess you could say, he's not going to be flipping out here in game 1 as he is in the lead by 2 goals, 3:42. No rage needed. A beautiful shot to the far post to open up the opportunity. And again, we are at this similar situation to earlier in the game. A 2-goal differential. Flip Out is in the lead. VEXY actually not going for the kickoff. A huge turn of events here for Flip Out. Flip Out went full force into that kickoff, but the ball did go the opposite way. Flip Out now looking to take on the left-hand side wall. VEXY going in for the quick challenge. It's Flip Out now. We're going to take it up the right wall. Tried hunting down the demo for VEXY. So far, no big demo plays has happened just yet, but a beautiful flick by Flip Out to make it a 3-goal differential. 5-2 game, 3:17 on the clock here. Beautiful dribble by Flip Out as well. Gain a diagonal flick. Not even a diagonal flick, correction. It was just a bunny hop over the defender. So we are about to be 3 minutes in. And again, you guys are probably wondering, well, Falcon, what exactly is on the line here? Well, VEXY Lad doesn't have the best record right now. He's currently 0-2 right now in terms of, I guess you could say, guests being on his show. So he's looking for the first ever win in his career, and by the looks of it, in terms of goal differential, it's not looking good for him as he looks for a goal there, but it's going to be denied by Flip Out. Of course, Flip Out is in the blue as he sets up a dribble. VEXY Lad looking for the shadow defense, a bumping play attempt as VEXY can't quite get the save out. Flip Out with the 6th goal in game number 1. A beautiful setup here by Flip Out. I guess you could say faking the air dribble bump here, and I think VEXY had to rearrange himself to dodge the bump, but We are now at a 4-goal differential. VEXY has, I guess you could say, accepted fate of the kickoff. He's started faking it a little bit more. It's a little history behind both these players. Both these players have played each other before, from my knowledge. It's a nice demo finally coming out from VEXY Dylan. VEXY, can he land on top of the ball? He didn't quite get the best landing, but Flip Out recovers in time, gets the save. Beautiful spawn as well for Flip Out season. Of course, make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. Flip Out now on the left-hand sidewall, 70 boost in a tank here, looking for a controlled aerial play. Doesn't have a flipped reset, so we'll resort to the ground pinch. Gets the low 50. Flip Out now on the right-hand side, 0 boost in a tank. Does pick up the 100 pad. Has to deal with VEXY lad in the corner. VEXY, good controlled first touch, looking for the follow-up play. We've officially passed the halfway mark, by the way, so we are closing out these last 2 minutes. VEXY looking for the dribble, Flip Out on the back wall. Dangerous territory now for VEXY as he rushes back for defense. He's already down by 4 goals. Maybe make that 5. A nice demo play, but that's slowly on target. VEXY, what are you doing? Flip Out with the 7th goal. You know what they say about the number 7. It's a lucky number, but I don't think there's no luck about it. That was all pure skill right there from Flip Out, dribbling the ball straight past Dylan. And of course, VEXY, I mean, he got a connection, but he got a connection with the wrong object on the field. Rather than the car, or rather than the ball, he got the car. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, right now, a little bit of a massacre in game number 1, if I do say so myself. VEXY trying to pop the ball up high here now. If you guys do not know, Flip Out is I would say he's a pretty experienced 1 player. Of course, he is not that competitive in the nature of 1s, but he has definitely the right mindset, snagging the boost away, keeping the possession up, and keeping the pressure. And then look at this open shot for Flip Out. Get your bags. We're going to Barcelona. We've skipped the Brazil flight here. And I do like this. What Flip Out has done. He baited out VEXY Dylan on the offense, baited him out to the right-hand side wall, out of position for a quick, sharp counterattack play. A 6-goal differential. 111 on the board now. Flip Out on the kickoff. VEXY not even going for it. It's a bar down read here for Flip Out. But again, the crossbar denying it. Here's the opportunity for VEXY to finally get their 3rd goal here. It's a shot on target just for it to be saved away by Flip Out. That's his 3rd save, by the way, this game. And I do want to talk about some accolades here in this game so far. VEXY Dylan, he's gotten 2 goals off of 5 shots, so he's a striker medalist at heart. But Flip Out, on the other hand, has 14 shots so far in game 1, and we're still going on right now. 40 seconds to go. Already a quadruple striker for Flip Out, and almost a triple score medalist as well. Lots of accolades here for Flip Out. Of course, Dylan still looking for their 3rd goal here as he gets it. The hat trick has officially been assigned to the player. VEXY finally getting 1 last demo just to tip off Flip Out. Although I think Flip Out will be a little excited about the result of their game 1. Although it is not done over. 26 seconds remains. It is a 1v1 after all, meaning kickoffs can happen. Again, if you guys were here when I was casting the Sporty FC versus VEXY lad match, you would know how important kickoffs are, as we see another goal go in. And like I was saying, VEXY lad, or VEXY Dylan, getting the kickoff goal here. 4-goal differential between these 2 players. Flip Out grabbing the midfield 100 pad, not really aware of where the ball was straight off the kickoff. 22 seconds remaining. And again, kickoffs are very, very useful. As long as Flip Out doesn't concede 4 more kickoffs. In fact, he actually gets one in favor of himself. Can't quite finish it. By the looks of it, game 1 will be going over to Flip Out. A good 50 in favor of VEXY. VEXY looking to take it down the field. The time is going to run out eventually, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Flip Out will be taking home game number 1. There's 8 seconds remaining on the board here. A good controlled first touch there by VEXY lad. Setting up the dribble. It's a wide open net. As we have to start looking forward to game number 2. Flip Out started off strong, held up the lead, but VEXY lad started to sneak up on Flip Out. That may definitely translate into game number 2, assuming both players keep that same mentality, that is. But game number 1 will be going over to Flip Out, as he will take home the first match. Again, a quick reminder, this is a best of 3, not a best of 5 or best of 7 like usual series games. This is a best of 3. We're going to be playing on a different map here. We're going to be playing on some Bob's Ramen. We're going to go switching over to Neo Tokyo, as of course this is sponsored by Bob's Ramen. Shout out to Sporty. As we're going to head into game number 2, a very important series right now for Flip Out and for VEXY Lad, because this is match point territory. I know the series went by very, very quickly, but of course, one game might just end it all here. Flip Out one game away from taking home the series. Will we see a comeback here? That is a question I think everyone needs to have answered. They also need to change the PCS ball, because this is not PCS, this is Rocket League. So, as we are using the RLCS ball, VEXY Lad with the kickoff goal. 4 seconds in, and already a huge different start from what we saw in game number 1. VEXY Dylan getting the first goal here in game number 2. Again, only 4 seconds in as well. Flip Out and VEXY on the kickoff. Flip Out, good kickoff lead here. Grabs the midfield boost as well. 100 in the tank. VEXY on the rotation back. He grabs the corner boost. That's going to be an open opportunity as Flip Out taking full capitalization off it. Beautiful, powerful half volley shot here. VEXY putting himself in a very bad position by going for the corner boost, then rushing back with a sharp power slide turn. And we are officially tied back up. 4:49 on the board here. And again, both teams having to play safe here. Again, every action on the field, every move you make, especially moves like that, can cause a goal to be scored. But Flip Out, can he capitalize quick enough? No, he cannot. VEXY just barely getting away with what could have been a goal to be scored from Flip Out. Shot on target. Flip Out with the catch, dribbles it away. VEXY stuck in the net of Flip Out. That's a wide open opportunity, but Flip Out taking his time. He wants to get some spice going for the flick, but Dylan able to clear it away. So far, I think this has to be the closest first minute we've seen out of the 2 games so far. VEXY now looking for the dribble, has the open net here, forces the 50. Had a better coverage of that 50 as well, whereas Flip Out only had a piece of it. Flip Out, of course, rotating back as quick as possible. Could have went for the demo. I did notice that. He could have went for the demo to open up the field. Again, we haven't seen many demo plays. We saw one, actually, in the last game, but that was the only game that we've had. Again, we're not done with the first minute here. Shot on target. What a save by Flip Out. And we're not even 1 minute in, and he already got a Savior medal. Beautiful defensive work from Flip Out. But of course, that's beautiful strikesmanship by VEXY Lad as well. Both players showing off their skills on the field here, but this might just be an open net opportunity. It's which team will crack first. That will ultimately decide who will take home the win. Flip Out on the rotation back here. VEXY trying to clear back into his corner, trying to clear back into safety. You guys know how I feel about the corner, especially when making counterattack plays. It's a very essential piece of the map here, as Flip Out winning a strong kickoff here, or winning a strong challenge. Flip Out, nice boost grab in the corner. VEXY now having to stuck defend this bounce dribble play here as Flip Out grabbing a page or two out of Sporty FC's notebook here, setting up the bounce dribble play in the corner. Nice first touch to pop it up high. VEXY Dylan trying to shadow defend that ball. Not quite high enough for Flip Out. So we now have 3:14 on the board. Both teams tied up yet again. It's going to be a very, very close series. Flip Out throwing a quick kickoff shot to the back wall. VEXY, of course, not going for it. I don't know exactly how smart that play is to not go for kickoff, as it could have just been a simple, easy dribble by Flip Out. Flip Out going into his own corner, grabbing the 100 boost. Plenty of room to work with again. VEXY Lad giving him a lot of space to work with. Could be a deadly move here, but VEXY does shut it down. VEXY now looking for the dribble. A bump attempt there from Flip Out. Didn't quite connect for the demo, as VEXY put it back into the corner of Flip Out. Flip Out looking for the control. Has the right wall to his advantage. 90 boost as well. Will he go for a freestyle here? I have to see. He's going for the air roll left. So he looks for a little bit of a ground play. Fakes out the defender instead. Flip Out, what a shot. Oh my goodness, Flip Out going up the right wall. 80 boost in a tank here. Went for the air roll left. Freestyle fake out here. VEXY Lad trying to go for a power shot to clear it away, but a beautiful calculated fake as Flip Out throws the close one in the game, chat. So we're slowly approaching halfway on the board. A beautiful neutral kickoff from both players on the field here. VEXY going to grab the corner boost. This might spell disaster for Flip Out here, as VEXY looking to take it down the field. A bounce dribble is started, but throws it away. Flip Out with the clear back into the midfield, giving the possession right back over to VEXY Lad. VEXY Lad trying to clear it away. Dodges the demo. Sets up a full volley challenge. Still trying to dodge the demo attempt from Flip Out. Of course, no demo will connect. Flip Out Now has plenty of room himself, trying to set up a bounce dribble for his own. It worked the last time. Can he get another goal here as he gets the demo on the defender? As I was talking about it early, we haven't seen demo plays, but now we have flip out a beautiful dribble into a demo onto VEXY Dylan. You saw the attempted clear. If he connected to the clear, it would have been definitely a strong counterattack, but the demo opened up the defense by a ton. If all that's standing between you, the ball, and the goal is the defender, then you got to remove that defender very quickly. So right now, we've officially passed a 2-minute mark left in the game. So we're now going to close out these last 90-something seconds. VEXY trying to go for his own aerial play right here as he gets the aerial dunk. Gets a turtle goal and a hat trick to his name. Plenty of accolades to go on the board. A beautiful aerial setup off that aerial challenge. Flip out did get a clear, but of course the dunk did come into effect off of Dylan's last touch. 3-4 game now. 97 seconds remaining. It's flip out now on the kickoff. Meets VEXY at the midfield. An interesting kickoff this time here for VEXY. Surprised he did not go for the fake there. It's flip out. Now this is his own back wall. Gets bumped off the ball here. Luckily, he did not get demoed in the process. As flip out now on the right-hand side. Gets demoed this time. Dylan now on the back wall himself. As the timer is slowly ticking down here. Can't quite get the dribble in his favor. Is going to look to take it up the right wall. Gets beat to the ball instead as flip out. Now on the rotation back here. Has the midfield boost accessible to him. As VEXY slowly creeping up for the challenge. Going to look to beat him on the sidewall here. Trying to go for the quick pinch off the corner. Or corner off the sidewall, correction. As VEXY Dylan. Now looking to clear it off his own back while 60 boosts in the tank. Gonna go for a cookser himself. Can't quite get the pinch off. As flip out right now, he has a 1-goal differential. He could play safe. He could play the cautious route. Although this is a very risky play to make here. As that's just going to be a goal. Flip out. Where were you going? You do not need that 100 boost in your tank, mate. Going super wide, giving VEXY a wide open net. As we see, I'm trolling. In chat, you are trolling flip out. I honestly don't know what you were thinking there, to be honest. But we are officially tied back up here. 34 seconds remaining on the board here. Flip out conceding a big goal. But he gets a kickoff in his favor. As a shot is slowly on target. Can VEXY get back in time? No, he cannot. Maybe that one goal, the one concession, was to just rub it in the face that flip out's kickoffs is just built different. VEXY, the one time he goes for a kickoff doesn't work well for him. 5-4 game now, 28 seconds on the board here, and flip out is back in the lead. I guess you could say he flipped back into the lead as flip out gets another kickoff lead. Gonna look for a pre-flip as he gets another goal, a 2-goal differential. As VEXY lad conceding 2 goals back-to-back. Flip out a beautiful kickoff, followed up by a pre-flip challenge to get the nice angle in as well. 80 kph on the board. As we now have 24 seconds on the clock here. Many fans of Flip Out and the Skyward Series will be very excited to hear this result right now. Although, wait a minute, VEXY lad has not given up just yet. Again, this is a battle between the co-owner of the Skyward Series versus a little member of the 1UP Gaming franchise. Of course, we now have a 1-goal differential again. What is on the line right now? The next goal determines the fate of this best of 3 right now, and this best of 3 determines also the fate of the, I guess you could say, the weekly episodes, the weekly streak of VEXY lad. A quick reminder, VEXY lad is currently 0-2 when it comes to having people on his podcast. So will this be 0-3 right now? Find out in the next 3 seconds. Flip out, as long as he can keep this game alive right now, that will be 0-3. Flip out looking to take it down on the ground. He pops over VEXY, and Flip out is your official winner. VEXY Dylan has left the match in his ultimate rage, as he was the one who actually flipped out instead. As that will be game number 2. GG's to both players. VEXY lad, I'm sorry, but you're now 0-3. I'm going to take it back to you. As VEXY is probably, is probably stormed off somewhere.
I didn't score any clips, so that's kind of unfortunate. That was what I was going for.
Thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back next Tuesday. I'll have cast this week for you guys. More content. Woohoo. I'm dead inside. Good night. Thank you, Flip Out, for having
Hey,
me
good
on
night.
the
Hey,
show.
thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Record at 0-3. Goodbye.